Hello and welcome to 3-5. Today we're talking about estimating quotients. Okay, and remember a quotient is just the answer to a division problem. So, I just wanted to pull up this quick little snippet here. To estimate a quotient, you can use compatible numbers. We've used that with multiplying. Or numbers that are easy to divide mentally. So remember, compatible numbers are numbers that are easy to divide mentally. Okay? So we're not going to use numbers that you could spend 5 minutes dividing. We want to choose numbers that are quick so that we can get a quick estimate and we don't have to spend a ton of time thinking about something that is not the exact answer. So anyways, here we go. We're also going to be practicing rounding, sorry. All right. Now I just had to crop this part up here in. We don't need that. We just read it because of look at this cute little puppy here. Anyways, a dog's heart beats 365 times in 3 minutes. About, okay, that's a little excessive. About how many times does dog's heart beat in 1 minute? Okay. Just want to draw your attention to that about word, because that means we don't need an exact answer. All we need is an estimate. Okay, so we're going to change 365 to 360 because 360 and 3 are compatible numbers. I did not round, okay? It feels like maybe I rounded, although I didn't because I would round it up to 370. So we're looking for a number that is divisible by 3. So if I count by threes, if I think of my multiples of 3, I land on 36. And 36 is close to 365, so that's the number we're going to choose. So I'm going to do 36 divided by 3 is 12. All I did is I took 36. I said 3 goes into 3 once. 3 goes into 6 twice. Done. Okay? And then I have my 0 left over. So that is about 120 times in 1 minute. We're going to check our answer to see, is 120 times 3 equal to 360? 3 times 0 is 0. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 1 is 3. It checks out. We got a good answer here. So again, I did not round. I picked a multiple of 3. Okay, so I'm going to look at what am I dividing it by, and I'm going to make sure that it goes evenly into our first number, our dividend. Our divisor goes easily into our dividend. All right, let's try another one. Okay, so it says you can use both rounding and compatible numbers to help estimate. So if we're going to estimate 208 divided by 8, okay, if I round the dividend to the nearest 100, I'd round 208 to 200. Okay, divided by 8. I'm going to need to change my divisor though, because 8 does not go into 20 or 2. So if I keep 200, I would change my divisor to 10. Look how easy this is, you guys. I don't even have to use my brain that much. 200 divided by 10. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say how many times do I have to multiply 10 by to get to 20? Twice. And then I have 1 0 left over. 20. 20 times 10 is 200. Okay, that was easy. The point of using estimates when in multiplying and dividing is that it's easy. Okay, so 208 divided by 8 is about 20. Is it exactly? No. But it is about, wavy equal sign, 20. Okay, let us try one more problem here. Okay, so we're going to estimate 850 divided by 9. Okay, so when I'm thinking of multiples of 9 that are around 85, I know 9 times 9 is 81. That's a 1, sorry. I don't know why it showed up like a 7. It's a 1. 81. I know that 9 times 10 is 90. Now, when you think of for yourself, is it easier to divide 81. Does 81 first pop into your head, or does 90 first pop into your head? Okay, because technically 81 is closer, but if 90 is the first one to pop in your head, use 90, or 900 in this case. Okay, so I know that 900 and 9 are compatible numbers. 81, so I could have done 810, right? That just takes a little more brain power. If you see that, use it. If you don't see it, don't use it. Go to 90. Okay, so 900 divided by 9. Well, 9 divided by 9 is 1. I have 2 zeros left over, 100. So 850 divided by 9 is about 100. If I would have chosen this route, I would have said 810 divided by 9, so 81 divided by 9 is 9, add my 0, is 90. Okay, you're not that much off. You're 10 off is all. Okay, so I would have accepted 90 or 100 for this answer. Okay, is one better than the other? No, not necessarily. But we just go with it. So let's read our talk math here. Explain how you could use compatible numbers to estimate 272 divided by 4. Let's look at that one on the next page. 272 divided by 4. Okay, so I'm going to take these first two numbers here and think of multiples of 4. So if I count by 4s, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. Okay, so these are all multiples of 4. 272, or 27, falls between these two, but it's really close to 28, isn't it? So I'm going to say this, I'm going to use 280 divided by 4. Okay, do you see how I did that? I want to pick numbers that are multiples of my divisor. I don't want to just pick something that I think might happen to go like a 200 or 250, right? I have to think about what are multiples of 4. Okay, so 28 divided by 4 is 7. And then I have my 0 left over, 70. So I can do my wavy equal sign. It is about 70. 272 divided by 4 is about 70. Okay? Hopefully this last little example here has really solidified it for you. Okay? And our goal is that it's easy and goes in there evenly. Like I don't want 70.5 or 70.25, 70 and 25 hundredths, right? I want an even, nice, wonderful number. And so that's what we're going to go with. All right. Thank you for watching.